Aloha. I fed all the street cats and gave them fresh water. The first homeless person that I had a slight tussle with a couple weeks ago rode by me on a bike and yelled obscenities. I did not respond. It's Saturday morning, so I usually take a little break before going right back out and feeding the Saturday morning cats. I smoked weed for the first time in 2 months last night. That really cleared some things up for me. Normally pot is known to cloud things up, but if you use it almost every day for 20 years before abruptly stopping, then sometimes the time you spent not using weed is the time where you're not right or you're not your usual self in your head. I'm not going to use it again, at least not for a couple more months. But being high on pot did show me where I went wrong recently. At first it was awkward being high in front of Goofy and the kitten. Neither of them had ever seen me high, and Goofy kept staring at me. He knew something was up, and I was like, shit, Goofy knows I'm high. I broke my habit of eating healthy too. I ordered a Detroit-style pizza. One bad habit leads to another. I did, however, clean my whole apartment. I can't believe I let it got that dirty. And like I said, I didn't even notice. Weed put things in perspective and opened my mind to where it has actually been happening in my life. First off, I've been very angry, too angry the past 2 months. I hadn't been sleeping well. I still didn't sleep well last night, but I also came to the conclusion that the woman I had been dating was actually a highly paid covert op actress sent to infiltrate me and my life. Either that or I'm crazy. However, I suspected it when I wasn't smoking weed, and after I thought about it, I realized I'm almost positive she is. Believe me, I'm not crazy. Surprisingly, it wouldn't be the first time this has happened, and it wouldn't be the first time that I caught somebody trying to infiltrate my life. I'm very objective and analytical, and I base all my decisions on facts. She's either paid by a government agency or a wealthy individual who also pays people to downvote all my videos. I also thought long and hard about making content and asked myself if it's worth it. I mean, making content, if I had more followers or if it made me more money. But the small notoriety that I do have while drenched in poverty in a bad neighborhood is not safe. It's not in my best interest to have street people watching my videos. I also came to the conclusion that I will stop reading and responding to all comments. Not to be mean, but for time's sake. It takes too much time, and the prime objective here, ladies and gentlemen, is to save the street cats. It's hard enough as it is to get the food, feed the food in a ghetto war zone, film a bunch of it every day. It's asking too much. I don't have time for the comments. I'm here to save the cats. Best way to help is Gonzo Education, $9.99, Amazon.